It is now undeniable fact that Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, is a nightmare for corrupt African leaders. While they hop from one international summit to another, begging for loans and aid that disappear into their pockets, Traoré is proving that Africa does not need handouts. Africa needs bold leadership, fearless action, and a clear vision for self-reliance. Once again, he has humiliated the continent's sellouts. In a decisive move, President Traoré delivered a massive batch of agricultural equipment worth 13 billion FCFA to the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal and Fisheries Resources. This is not talk, this is action. The equipment, including bulldozers, graders, excavators, compactors, dump trucks and water tankers, is part of an ambitious plan to revolutionize Burkina Faso's agricultural sector and achieve food self-sufficiency. After witnessing this monumental step, I spent over 3 hours researching the deeper motivations behind Captain Traoré's agricultural revolution. What I uncovered is nothing short of groundbreaking, proof that this leader is operating on an entirely different level of strategic thinking. If you want to understand why Captain Traoré is investing billions in agriculture and how it is set to change the entire African landscape, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned for more eye-opening revelations. And now let's get into it. Across the vast and vibrant continent of Africa, a new wind is blowing. A wind of defiance, self-reliance, and unapologetic sovereignty. At its epicenter stands Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the youthful leader of Burkina Faso, whose bold actions are not only transforming the land of the upright people, but also exposing...
Do you know the craziest thing about this whole video you just watched? This Burkina Faso president you just watched, he's only 37 years old. 37 years old. If you Google the word 10 youngest president, the words 10 youngest president, it will shock you. Their age will shock you. And their achievement will shock you. With very limited educational background. Very limited. That tells you that you only need a leader who has the heart of the country. I don't understand why we place so much value on how much degree the leader would have and how much, how old is this leader before we elect them. And somebody will foolishly count on you, especially some of those seditious. I'm not saying all of them. A few of them, because I have talked to some really brilliant seditious. So I got respect for most of them now. But a few of them who not too correct in the head will come down and say, boy, I voted for the old man. If I tell you the reasons, if I outline the reasons why we prefer that old man over George Weah, you will not like it because it will just open old wounds. Do I believe the old man is the ultimate choice for Liberia? No, I don't. Do I believe he was the least out of all the evils that were in that race? Yes, I do believe, and I still do believe that. He was the least. That's why I campaigned for him. Well, I couldn't go down Liberia to vote, so I stayed here. I campaigned for him. And there are several reasons I could name here, but elections and campaign is gone, so I'm not going to be naming them. I will not be naming them. All I would do is to say that we shouldn't place so much value on age, especially when the person is mature enough. 35, 40, 50 years, let's give somebody a chance. The person with the heart, the person that we can vet thoroughly, the person that we can do background investigation and see how they've lived their life. They say he who fails to prepare prepares to fail. If the person got so many stains on them that we can recognize, we don't put him there. Let's look for a young person, a young, vibrant man, a man who has the heart, or even a woman. It doesn't matter. What matters is the person who has the heart. Look at what this guy doing in Burkina Faso. He changing the political landscape. He making most of the African leaders look bad. Whole day they running behind African summit. They going to the other place, they going to the other meeting, begging Western world. Meanwhile, you got lots of natural resources that you could just turn into fortune for your people. Put few things in place. Sack the people that are supposed to be sacked. Especially the one that can call and say that my connection, that my interest. Sack all of them. Employ those people that are ready to work. Employ those people that choose to serve the company diligently. The country diligently. Employ them. And that doesn't mean you don't make a mistake and employ some other hoodlums. You will. But when you realize them, sack them. That was one of the biggest problems I had with President Weah. When people were found guilty of so many things, when people were malfunctioning, when his entire government, all of them turned into information minister, everybody were calling press conference, every day they were calling press conference, all of them. And they were not working. The time they're supposed to be working, they calling press conference, trying to debunk one small rumor, trying to debunk somebody who said something about the government. They thought that would help. And let me make that emphatically clear that one English they were all speaking. And I want to be on record for this. All of them were doing that. Everybody want to be on record for Sonny. That was crazy. That was disgusting. That was repulsive. That was extremely stupid of them. I don't know how all of them got to that. But thanks be to God, we're not in political season. President, we are individually. Do I believe he's a bad man? No, I don't believe he's a bad man. But that's not the kind of leader Liberia wants. Liberia wants somebody with small ginger heart. Somebody who will look in your spirit and say, I am that guy. Somebody that look in your face and tell you, say, you will face so and so consequences for your action. I don't care who feels bad. Can President Weah do it? No. He's too nice, and that's not what Liberia need. See, when Ghana were going through the thicks and turns, if you guys remember history, Ghana were going through the thicks and turns. President Jerry John Rawlings took over, some military leader. See how he cleaned up that place for them. See how he turned Ghana today into the mini paradise all of us want to run to today. All of you around Africa want to run to today. Look at world history. Look at the prime minister, or you won't call him the president of Grenada. Grenada, small country. He's 46 years old. Yes, the man photo on the screen here now. 46-year-old man. He's a prime minister. He's a president of Grenada. It takes the mind. It takes the individual. I will stop here. All that I'm doing is trying to get my people to understand that we don't need a person with a 15 degree. Hello? Education could be different to different people. English, different to different people. Education is what you know and what you master and what you can do. How you can perfect it and effect change through what you learned. For me, that's education. And I think that's the simplest meaning. Just stop running behind the people with all this degree, all this experience. I work in this company, I've done this. Follow the track records. Outside their work they've done. What's the track records? Outside their big names. What can they do to possibly change? What do you know about them? Stop following ages. Oh, we need one president in a system. No, damn that thing. It's gone. It's gone. Burkina Faso has proven a point to Africa. Burkina Faso, our neighbor. Burkina Faso has proven a point. Neighboring African country. This guy has proven a point. And this is the way to do it. I'm proud of him. Burkina Faso, congratulations. I'm jealous constructively. And I hope my country people will wake up one day and tell themselves, we're not following big name. We're not following age factor. We're not following blended degree. We're following a true and a proper leader. So help us God. My name is Will Debo. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I'm your humble servant. This is my thoughts. And I am that guy.